What's going on, everybody? We are back with some more Aggro Shaman. Now, we're doing some more Aggro Shaman because I felt like when I played the deck with Ron, we showcased one game that wasn't the best showcase of the deck. And I actually found a list that I really like. It comes from a guy named Rumham. I will leave his link in the description below, but I was hanging out in Ron's chat yesterday, and he queued into Rumham. Were in the top 100 legend. And Rumham usually plays Highlander Shaman, but instead he was playing some Aggro Shaman. So I went, stole his list, and queued up and went 3-1 yesterday. We had some issues where I took too long counting damage, so I missed a turn, so I had to concede. And two of the games were against Token Demon Hunter. It's not really a deck, it's kind of a collection of cards. But all in all, I think the deck is good. I think it's pretty successful. It has a lot of late game bursts, and it feels really good to just get them with Doomhammer. So we're going to give some games a go. We'll see if we can get one or two good games for a video. And we'll see you guys in there. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the video. So, forgot I was recording. Think the sound was on. I think I fixed the sound. So I apologize I wasn't recording in between. But we're playing against a Shaman, and we should greet them back. We'll be polite after, even though we squelch them. So the plan is here to play Battle Mage, Slurper, or just this, and then play the Battle Mage into the next Battle Mage, Storm Strike, Coin, Doomhammer. The longer we save the Storm Strike, the better. They have mana, look at that. So I think what we do, so we can just do our plan, is just to play another Battle Mage.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Play this. And actually, yeah. So now we're not gonna do the original plan, but now we're gonna go wide and rush them down as best we can. We have the weapon, so we're not too concerned. Next turn, if we need to clear something, we can Rockbite our weapon. We don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. We can just send the 2/1 in. So Polkelt is in this deck. That might actually be a really good turn 4 play. So yeah, we'll just kill that, and then send 3 into face. So that might have been a bad play, actually, because of... If this is Evolve Shaman, we don't want them to be able to just play a Mogu Cultist, because that card's scary. So we'll do this into a Doomhammer.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
And if this is not Evolve Shaman, and they just play a Doomhammer here, we're in a great position. Okay, so it is Evolve, which means I might get super salty, because I do not like this deck. So we're not going to trade into that, because that is dangerous. We'll let them do the trading. And then we will be going face.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
We are going to kill them as fast as we can. Next turn, depending on what lives and dies, we deal 10 damage. So we leave this up so he doesn't get 4. Okay, so we do have another Doomhammer coming, so that's fine. Again, we're just trying to... What are you going up to 6 for? He's going wide, okay. Does that matter if they decide to evolve their board? The answer is no. Yes, they're going to evolve their board anyways. Just no taunts. That's a taunt, and that's annoying. So there's another Doomhammer. So we will send the Storm Strike there. We will send that into the 2/1. If they do not get a taunt or heal next turn, we have lethal with Doomhammer and Rockbiter weapon. I think it's pretty likely they probably get the weapon back. Yeah. So they just need to not roll a taunt. They rolled a taunt, unfortunately. So we cannot kill them. That sucks. Yeah, so that's unfortunately going to be a bottom right because of that. This is why I don't like Evolve Shaman. Well, let's think about this for a second. We have 7 mana. Yeah, we can only deal 8 to this between these two, and we can't even get through, so that is unfortunately going to beat this one.
You win this.
I really don't like that deck for that specific reason. Because if they low rolled, we won. But they high rolled and won. They won, so. So according to Vicious Syndicate, this is a 50-50. It really depends on how we roll and play our games. So I think that we want to draw just the 2/2. We want to draw some early game, the 2/2, and the weapon and any burn spells we have. So I think that's our plan here. So poke out's really good too. We could just poke out and be in a pretty good position. We obviously don't coin poke outs. So this is Cthulhu. I have played this deck a bit before. It's really good. It's super controlling. And we just want to be sure if they don't get the risky armor smith combo, we're actually really good. Actually, he's very squelched. So the issue is I don't want to take turns 2 and 3 off. So I'd love to get a 1-drop here. That is a 1-drop, and we can take the next turn off. That's okay. We don't need to give anything rush this turn. Actually, that was probably a misplay. I should have put it on that. So what we will do now is we will rectify our misplay a little bit. Play the Goblin Lackey on this. Now this board dies to Minefield. Now it does not die to Minefield. Which is pretty nice not to die to Minefield. Okay. So I can actually coin Polkeld here. It will, because we will go into the turn 5 next turn. Which we want to do, because we want to get our weapon online, we want to get using this Rockbiter weapon. Diligent Note Taker with a Rockbiter weapon is awesome. I don't know what this guy is playing. I'm sorry. So I'm down to play this. I don't think I'm actually going to play the Inara. We can Note Taker, Lava Burst this, get it back, get on the board and push 8. We could also just not care about this. This doesn't do a lot. We could just play the Inara, push some damage. The issue is next turn we can't push damage that way. But we'll have 4 and we can push 4 more. So let's count this real quick. 8, 18. So that's not lethal with that, so I don't want to do that. I think we do play the Inara. It's a target that they have to kill, and if it survives, we're really happy. In fact, I think doing this is pretty okay. Brawl sucks here, right? So they're rushing into this. That's fine. We have Doomhammer as a follow-up anyways. So we'll just drop the Doomhammer. Drop the hammer. And actually, this is lethal. Oh, look at that.
You got me.
So we beat a janky Cthulhu deck, which is awesome. And we completed a quest. Guys, I'm loving this deck. I'm going to drop the code in the description, and I'm going to drop Rumham's Twitch in the description, so check them out, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe, and take it easy.